Hey, didn't think you'd be seeing me do something like this. I am redoing a piece I did back in 2010. It's on lined paper and done Sharpie fine point, I think. It's of me and a character that I had a huge crush on, Sasori from Naruto. And that is like one of the biggest staples of my art since I started drawing, was me and Sasori. It all goes back to when I first started watching Naruto, and all of it was just the best thing. I would Naruto run almost everywhere. It was just a good time. When I got to the episodes that had Sasori in it, though, I was like, ooh, he cute. Can I have his number? Does he exist? So I had developed a crush on this non-realistic character and had an obsession. I obsessed over this one character because he had a similar past to me. We both were raised with our grandmas, and we both have complexes about our parents. I even wrote a comic about how my life would be at physically school with Sasori in a composition notebook. Side note here, why is it that all the composition notebooks are like super cute now, and like back when I was like a freshman in high school looking for a cute fucking notebook, it wasn't there? That's a little bit upsetting. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna draw on them anyway. Those are, like, for fucking stupid people to draw in. It's great if you want to actually do schoolwork or, like, write your, like, script out. That's what I did. It's just bullet point. I'm not even using this fucking script. Fuck that. Basically, what I wanted to get to in this video is, I wanted to say, don't fall in love with an anime character. But you know what? Do what the fuck you want to do. I don't care. I'm not your boss. I'm not your shift leader. I also wanted to mention what I'm using in this piece. I'm using Strathnore Watercolor paper, cold press. I'm also using the student grade watercolors by Windsor and Newton. And then the inks that you see are Daler-Rowney FW series inks. I've been really getting into calligraphy lately, and it's really fun, and I love the pearlescent galactic blue that I use on Saucery's shoes. Those are the shit. Here I'm using washing tape to do a nice border for the piece, because I've never really experimented with it. Also, washi tape is the worst to use on watercolor paper. It is just not stick. It does not stick. I kind of liked the effect it had on there, and I was debating whether or not to keep it there to, like, just accent be the border, to actually be the white border that I have at the end. No. I don't want to cut it, and this is where I use that first ink, and I regret it. It blended too much with my hair, because even though I have brown hair, I draw myself with red hair. I'm a liar. Fucking burn me at the stake. I'm a witch. She's a fucking witch! It just blended in too much with the hair that I had, and I always draw myself with red hair. Probably maybe because of Saucery, probably maybe because I just really liked red. I drew my shirt with red all the time with brown hair, and now I just draw myself with whatever color shirt I want with red hair. It's like a win-win. And the little tin that you saw me using my watercolors in, I made myself. And I use a white Posca pen size Uni. Just recently got that. I just recently started binging on so many art supplies. If anybody ever wants to see a what I use on a daily basis video, I guess leave it in the description. I don't want to get a big head and be like, what do I use on a daily basis? If you guys actually want to know, I will let you. Sorry if I sound fucking awful. I have a cold and everything sucks. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but you know what? Gotta. These watercolor brushes, I think, are pretty neat, you know? They hold watercolors in them. I do not remember what brand they are. Here you can see me, like, the paper warped when I put so much water and ink on there. Like, I didn't even realize that it, like, was gonna do that, because I just assumed that watercolor paper is durable like that. It's not the watercolor paper's fault, it's my fault for not realizing that. Oh, this is just when I came back from letting it dry, because you can't... With watercolors, you gotta be patient, and it sucks. And you know what, like, I never thought I could see it like this. Seeing this drawing makes past me, you know, get all giddy. Seeing this picture does make me feel pretty giddy about it all, though, because, like, this was my whole life. I fantasized about a character, and I drew really bad art of him all the time. But seeing it like this now, and you know, I always imagined him to be this kind of just, like, soft, creamy guy on the inside, but a hard outer shell, like a Cadbury cream egg. Turns out, this Cadbury cream egg went fucking bad. He wouldn't act like that in the slightest. Not how I think of him now. I think of him like, no, I do not care about anything. I just want to work at what I like to do. And I'm like, oh, well, you know, I still like to fantasize and draw you, so you're gonna have to just fucking deal with it, bitch. So because this is my first real commentary video, I'm going to go ahead and just end it here and have you guys watch the rest of the clips. I really wanted to do this piece to show you guys that no matter what skill level you're at, if you're willing to work at art, you can get better. A lot of the time people will tell me, like, "Aw, man, your art's so good. I wish I could be that good. Aw, fuck, I suck at life." And I'm like, yo, dude, just gotta start drawing somewhere. I started drawing so I could fulfill fantasies of me fucking a puppet man. You just gotta ask yourself, what do I want to see from my art, and just start doing it. Don't worry about how it looks on paper now. Because if you keep going and keep doing yo thing, it'll at some point be what you see in your head. So don't get discouraged. You don't need a fancy computer to do it. You don't need a fancy art supply to do it. I started with a basic school pencil and worked my way up, you know? I didn't have all these cool nifty things when I was like 12. I didn't even know that art was a thing. I just kind of did things. Only recently have I actually been started calling myself an artist. I never really wanted to call myself that because that's so pretentious of you to say. But if you make quote-unquote art, then you're an artist. Sorry. And I hope that this inspires you to just keep following your dreams and don't let anybody tell you that your fantasies are a crock of shit, because they might be, but you can do whatever the fuck you want with them. Alright, guys. Don't forget to man mode that subscribe button, and you have a fucking good day.